Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. Happy Monday for those who are ready for the week. I am not really ready, but it's a lot cooler now. It's going to be cooling off pretty quickly here for the rest of the week, so I can't complain. I'm actually really excited about this weekend. It's going to be World's Tournament, 3-day event, and I do plan on being semi-active. I won't be at Worlds, obviously, but I'll be semi-active on social media as well as the Discord because a lot is going to be going down. Now, I will be visiting my Uncle Mike on Friday, and we're going to be playing games and hanging out. It was the original idea to do a vlog type of thing during Pokemon Worlds where we get an Airbnb and stuff, but we were not able to secure a location that was able to fit all of our needs. So we're just going to hang out at a regular house and do all that, which may or may not be a bad thing, really. We just want to have a place where we have a little bit more control so that we can vlog and do all that other stuff. So don't take what I say it's really bad, but if there's people that didn't want to be on camera and other sources of sounds and stuff like that, we wanted to make sure that everything was in good graces. So yeah, since that idea flew out the window, you guys might have content over the weekend because the original idea was for that. We were going to spend all that time doing that, but yeah, that's out of the window. So yay, content. Hopefully you guys have liked episode 1 of the Shining Pearl Let's Play, and hopefully you guys let me know what you guys think there. It's hardly edited. I wanted to do whatever I could to bring out content for you guys that wasn't heavily edited, so it is a brand new thing right now. It looks like the videos gonna to release for that series is about 10. Hopefully it sticks to that. Might be a little bit more than that, but that's totally fine. As for our thing here, as you can see, I've done I'm still going after Gimme Ghoul. Here, look at this. This is how many raids I've done so far. These are all 75. There was a couple of 25s and 35s. I didn't realize that you only get a chance of a shiny from the 5-star raids, so I did miss out on a couple opportunities there, but I'm still shiny hunting for Gimme Ghoul, which I will also be doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I'm doing it the hunter way, shiny hunting, and I am recording some of the matches, not all of them, because I literally have to pop open a raid, win, and then try to catch the Pokemon to really have a chance. So far, this is what I've gotten so far. It's 6, 12, 15 out of 4,000. Okay, I've got plenty more in me left. I got until the 22nd, I think, of this month to try to get a shiny Gimme Ghoul, and yeah, hopefully when that video is officially released, you guys will enjoy the show, because I have no idea what it's going to be like, but it's gonna be fun. So nothing changes for the team as of right now, so we are set and ready to go, I think. Yes. Okay. So we're all set and ready to go. Thanks for listening to me in this prologue thing here that I like to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll jump into this and see how we do, shall we? Oh, okay. This is a Reg H team. We have Excadrill, Tyranitar, Meowscarlet, Typhlosion, which is the Hisuian form, Burgraph, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's weird. Okay, so a lot of things happened this weekend outside of me recording for the Let's Play, right? Did some raids with some community members in the Discord, and I also got to play against them. And when we were playing, we were testing for his team, for some reason in the official rules thing, when in the battle, wouldn't allow legends. That was really weird, because we're supposed to be able to use legends until September 1st. That's when Reg H starts. So I find it really interesting that even though in the Link battles, official rules 1, they don't allow legends, but all of them do. Anyway, yeah, it's weird. For this particular team though, we're gonna have to do this roster. So we'll go in with Tornadus, Fluttermane, Ogerpon, and Zamazenta. That's going to be my answer to this team. I was going to say, I don't doubt that we'll see T-Tart. This team is really strong, since this team has made it into Master Ball. Or at least they made it to Master Ball with something else and then tried Regulation each team play. So, I think we'll just go ahead and go straight into this. And I'll just Bleakwind Storm. Why not? I don't think I really have to worry about outspeeding anyone particularly right now. I think Frigoraph is going to try to set up Trick Room though. It is the beneficial way of doing it. I think I've got enough where it would cause some damage. Terra on their side as well. For Frigoraph, what do you have? Fire, so it's going to take less damage against Dazzling Gleam, but this is also going to damage a lot of Meowscarada. This is probably going to knock it out. If not, it has a Sash. It goes down. Not a whole lot of damage against the Frigoraph, but that's okay because Trick Room is going to go up, which is why I didn't do Tailwind. And I can't do Taunt because Frigoraph says no to Taunt. So there we go. Frigoraph twisted the dimensions. Here comes T-Tar. That's a tiny T-Tar. That's a really tiny T-Tar. Let's go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. And I'm going to protect Tornadus. Because once Fluttermane goes down, I just bring out Ogerpon. And Ogerpon's going to be able to do a lot. Bulldoze. There's nothing to Tornadus, but I don't think it would have really done anything anyway. Ah. You're lowered on Tyranitar speed, so it goes faster. Oh, is that weakness policy? How? He's not... Well, he could be against ground attacks. I mean, he might. Rock Slide. There's nothing Tornadus. Does knock out the Fluttermane because of the boost sharply. Is T-Tar weak against ground? I wasn't really 100% sure about that. Tornadus buffed. Why isn't Frigoraph hit by that? Why aren't you hit by that? Sit there. And swap Zamazenta. Are you using... What is Frigoraph using an item that prevents it from being hit by weather effects? Are you using the utility umbrella? Is that what it's called? Bring out Zamazenta. Get a defense boost. Up a hand on the T-Tar. That's a tiny T-Tar. Rock Slide from Tiny. Does not KO Zamazenta, but it does do a lot of damage to Ogerpon, which is okay. Because now, I'm going to bring out Tornadus again. I'm going to Bleakwind Storm and not really care about it because I'm going to set up Wide Guard. I think T-Tar is banded. He doesn't use anything else. No, it's not banded. I'm dumb. It's not banded. It was weakness policy. That's right. Lash out. T-Tar goes down. Oh man. Psychic Noise. And did it prevent it from healing? Ah man, this would have been the perfect turn. That's okay. Let's body press into T-Tar. I think we'll live. Should have protected with Tornadus. I was really for some reason I quickly just slightly forgot. Oh yeah, this guy is this. No, that's not it at all. No kick. Yeah, okay. So I lost to a Rig H team. That's dope though. I love that. 12-9. I love that though. I still don't know what that Fergraph was holding. It was not getting any damage from the terrain effects. I'm assuming that it was the utility umbrella. And it could be all, it wouldn't be heavy boots, right? Heavy metal boots or whatever, heavy duty boots. I'm not 100% sure, but that team's pretty solid. A Protect would have done something, but it wouldn't have done a whole lot because, yeah, but Lash Out too? That shouldn't have done that much damage. It's not that I'm aware of. Still, interesting team. Qian Pao, Urshifu, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Fluttermane, Rillaboom, and Incineroar. Okay, so bring in these two for sure. I mean, I could do Rillaboom. Rillaboom or Incineroar, actually, it might be. Let's do Incineroar, because then we could fake out someone. Depending on depending on who it is, right? Actually, that should be like the next Pokemon. But I'm afraid that let's bring in Rillaboom, because I was thinking about bringing in Ogerpon for Urshifu. I don't know if that's Rapid Strike or Single Strike. If it's a Rapid Strike, Ogerpon would be really, really helpful here. But if it's Single Strike, it's not going to do as well. But we'll bring in Zama and see what we can do here. Now, it's going to be very interesting if, like, we start losing a lot of these matches now, just because, not all the teams, right? Some of them are going to be Regulation G and some of them are going to be Regulation H. I know that I'm working on a Regulation H team that, will start in 3 weeks. All right, so we have Incineroar, Shadow Rider. That's a good call. Shadow Rider is most likely a bait. Most likely. So I'm going to use my Terra so I take less damage. Let's go ahead and Tailwind. And I'll single target down Shadow Rider. Now I know that I'm building a Reg H team, so I'm hoping that it comes in. Since we're gonna essentially lose out a lot of good Pokemon that a lot of people are used to seeing. It's not gonna be like it's gonna be very fun, like the Tornadus team the Tyranitar team that we just saw. Like, that was pretty fun. Special attack fell. Ooh, is that gonna make it so I survive? I do. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. That's even a life orb. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, let's just go right into Incineroar. Bleak Wind Storm's gonna hit both. I outspeed because Tailwind says so. Probably gonna swap out Incineroar. Okay. What about the Recluse? Okay. Ah, Rillaboom. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, you're gonna protect. Good call. Moonblast. Gonna set up Rillaboom to be knocked out by Bleak Wind Storm, which is, I'm hoping, gonna hit. And it doesn't. It missed. Oh, man. Okay. A little bit of healing on everybody. That's good. Love that. We'll do the Bleak... Nope, not Protect. Bleak Wind Storm. Swap to Zama. Because we have... Well, Fake Out's not going to go into that slot, but I know Grassy Glide is going to. So because Grassy Glide is a really good potential, we're going to get Fluttermane out. That way we can preserve it as much as possible. Bring out Zama so that we can survive the possible spurt. With True. Okay, they did not want to knock out their legend yet. Incineroar comes back out. Okay. Intimidate goes off, which doesn't do a whole lot to Zama. Oh, there's Grassy Glide. I knew it. Bleak Wind Storm hits both. Down goes the Rillaboom. Now they know that Tornadus has Covert Cloak, so obviously they're not going to worry about doing Fake Out on that target in the future. But I know 3 targets. I need to know what the 4th one is. Chien-Pao. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to protect here. Let's go ahead and bring out Fluttermane now, because I think Fake Out's gonna go into that slot, protecting Tornadus as well from Icy. See, there's the Fake Out, goes right into Fluttermane, so I knew that. Sacred Sword goes into Tornadus. Got the call out there too. And my Tailwind's gone. So what I'll do is do Tailwind. And I'll do Dazzling Gleam because it doesn't really matter. Now Sucker Punch could come out and do damage to Fluttermane, right? But I'm trying to diverse their attention a little bit. So it's like, okay, you want to get rid of Tornadus because otherwise I'm going to outspeed you. Right now, the possibility of like stopping Tornadus is out the window because of that, right? You can still use Sacred Sword and knock it out, and you can still put a lot of damage onto Fluttermane. They don't do that, and Chien-Pao goes down. So they didn't do a Sucker Punch. Parting Shot goes over to Tornadus, which I'm okay with. Because now they're going to bring out Shadow Rider. So Calyrex comes back out, and so does Incineroar, in which Incineroar doesn't really care that it comes out, because Intimidate's going to come out, but Fake Out also gets applied, but he knows that Fake Out can't be hit on Fluttermane, so it's going to be very, very interesting. I still outspeed, so Calyrex is good as gone here. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just safe to do Bleak Wind Storm, like do both spread moves and hope for the best. But Tornadus did get a -1 in special attack. So is it enough? We can give it a shot. Protect. Okay, so we knew that was going to happen. Obviously. Dazzling Gleam doesn't do anything to Calyrex, but it is going to hit Incineroar. It is going to knock it out. It goes down. And nothing happens to the Calyrex due to Protect. But I still outspeed. Everyone's getting some really good juicy heals. Grassy Field disappears. I have 2 more turns of Tailwind. And I'm just going to go straight into this. They haven't used their Terra the entire time, saving it to the very end. So that's dope. Let's go. And it's Fairy. Okay. I think this does have Life Orb. So Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't, like, I wish Fairy did have some sort of resistance, but it doesn't have resistance to itself. I say that as I'm very thankful that it doesn't. And I think a lot of people either know that or they don't realize that. You either do or you don't, and I'm glad that I do know that, because that was that was very terrible. Like not knowing that that Fairy resists itself. Like me always thinking, oh yeah, like electric types. I'm thinking, oh, it resists water. I don't think it does. I really don't think it does. And because of those, you make worse decisions. So just keep that in mind, Pokefans. Okay, so we have Miraidon, Whimsicott, Fire Ogerpon, Iron Hands, Farigiraf, and Urshifu. So we don't know what Urshifu that is, but everything else seems to be playable for what we've got. In this instance, we could set up accordingly. Well, actually, this could be a thing that we could do, right? Just to have fun. Bring out Zama, and they do have Farigiraf. They do not have anyone that ignores Discharge, though, so I don't think that they'll have it. At least not as far as I'm aware. It's probably a bad idea. Let's let's do what we usually set up. Because my idea, like my thought process is if they bring out Iron Hands and they stop Rillaboom, then Miraidon's just going to completely run through the field, and I don't want that. But I am going to bring Rillaboom with me so that I can reset Miraidon's stuff. I don't really care about Farigiraf. Farigiraf is a problem in the future, but as for right now, I do not think that I have to worry about that. I just have to be able to worry about Miraidon doing the damage that it's used to doing, especially if it's not Terra'd. So that's what I kind of want to worry about first. Something Ogerpon, so it's Miraidon, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, and Tornadus. Okay. So I'm kind of in a terrible spot here, but not in the way that's usually done. We're gonna swap to Rillaboom, Terra, Dazzling Gleam, because I think Ogerpon is going to... No, I don't want to Terra. I don't want to Terra. If I Terra and Fluttermane gets knocked down first, I wasted my Terra and I have no access to anything else. But I am going to call back Tornadus. We're going to get rid of the field. And we're also going to make it so that we have access to Fake Out next turn. In the event that they have Farigiraf, I can also do something else. Here comes the Terra. It's most like the Miraidon, because they would not necessarily do it to Ogerpon. There it is to Miraidon. Fairy. Okay. Again, no resistance to it, but that's totally fine. It's still going to do a ton of damage, so it just depends on which one that they figure out is going to be the most damaging target. It's going to go on to the Fluttermane. It's a crit, but it does not get the KO. So I do damage to it. It's not as much as I would like it to be, but I'm okay with that. It's not like Chien-Pao and able to like knock it out after it Terras. It does a little less than half, but I still did damage to it, which is more important. But it leaves Ogerpon open to be taken out now, so that's more important. Iron Hands comes out. Ivy Cudgel goes right into Fluttermane. Okay. Let's figure out Tornadus. Terra. Fake Out into Iron Hands. And I'm going to Bleak Wind Storm that side. This is the best option that I possibly could have so that Rillaboom doesn't get taken out by Ivy Cudgel. It does open him up to Wood Hammer and or something else. Spiky Shield, okay. Fake Out, so Iron Hands does not get an attack. Okay, Bleak Wind Storm does not hit. Okay. Swap to Zama. And Protect. Switching to Zama is going to make it so that I have access to my moves now. They're not going to use Ivy Cudgel. The grass type move is going to go out and hit Zama. Oh, they are. Okay. Well, I'm still super beefy. Wild Shark. Oh, so they doubled into it. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Absolutely makes a lot of sense. And we do double healing. Let's go ahead and Body Press, Iron Hands, and I'm going to Bleak Wind Storm. Spiky Shield. Figured that was going to happen. Bleak Wind Storm misses Ogerpon. And hits Iron Hands. Just a little bit of chip damage. Body Press. Doesn't get the KO. Gets really, really close. Tornadus goes down now. Okay, hit with the recoil. On heals, it's near full. Okay, let's bring out Rillaboom. It's a body press here and fake out there. Fake out Ogerpon so it can act. Body press. Knocking down Iron Hands. Grass disappears. They bring out Miraidon. They won, I think. Yep, here's Miraidon. Body press, not very effective. Behemoth Bash, super effective, but it's not like it's going to do anything. That's Wood Hammer. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, follow me. Electro Drift is enough to get Zamazenta, so this is a loss. It's going to be very hard for me to come back from this. So we're just out. Not having Protect on Zama is really, really tough. And having to deal with like single strikers is also very tough. But I noticed that Ivy Cudgel didn't do that much damage. It usually one-shots. Usually. So my guess is that it went mostly to bulk. Bulk or speed, but it wasn't necessarily fast. Well, I mean, it was still fast, but what would cause it to do so less of damage? I'm not sure. We're going to look at that calc, so we'll be right back. Okay, so we have Miraidon, Weezing, Iron Bundle, Fire Ogerpon, Ditto, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. So in the previous match, the Ogerpon with the Ivy Cudgel did half just because I had a lot of defenses. Like it was not doing anything to me. Now, part of that is not being fully invested into attack. So the less than 50% was like the low roll, and 60% was the high roll. It was a guaranteed 2-hit KO no matter what they did, because my Zamazenta is strong, and that was without the +1, by the way, so it's even worse. In this particular matchup though, we're gonna go kind of what we did last time. Yeah, kind of last time, but this time I'm gonna bring in my Ogerpon, because that was the thing that kind of messed me up last time. If I'm able to bring my Ogerpon and they bring out their Fire Ogerpon, it's going to be like kind of like a wash, right? It'll just be just neutral damage hitting each other. I think the only one that doesn't have like a way to protect itself is maybe like water versus rock. I think I might be wrong in that, but yeah. Okay, so neutralizing gas. Ability shield on Miraidon. Okay. Cool. And we get the electric seed boost for Weezing, so now it gets a defense boost. Dope. We're going to go ahead and protect here. I'm going to Moonblast right into Miraidon, knowing that it's going to Terra into something else, but that's totally fine. But me tearing first means that I go... I'm faster. I go faster. Now I know that if I do, like when I do this, it's going to hurt Fluttermane more. They don't tear at all. Oh no. Oh, they protect instead. I mean, still, that's oh no. Moonblast goes into the protect. Acid spray. Okay, that drops Fluttermane's defenses 2 stages. We'll just go ahead and get Tailwind set up. I don't think this is going to really matter. Still getting a really, really heavy, or like, decent thing. Here comes the Terra. straight to Miraidon. Terra Fairy. Okay, interesting. Now, Flutter Mane wasn't going to survive anything that Miraidon's going to do in the first place, so I don't think it really matters. Moonblast, but now it's not super effective, just neutral. I mean, that's still a lot. Tailwind. Still a lot. Okay. I went back up to full. Absolutely went back up to full. I did get Tailwind off first. That also told me that Tornado, that it's below 179 in speed. Let's go. Acid spray fails. Let's go Zamazenta. And let's go Ogerpon. Okay. Since I don't get my defense boost, it's not that big of a deal if I just flat out attack, but I'm going to try to knock out Weezing. Because I do have Tailwind. And I know that Protect is going to come up somewhere. Probably Miraidon's going to Protect here, because otherwise I could have doubled into that slot, and there's a good chance that I was going to knock it out. Everything on the field is pretty much neutral. Pretty much neutral. But we'll see. This is a pretty good opening for them. I'm hoping Weezing comes up in World Championships. That is a bulky Weezing. Holy cow. I could totally knocked out Miraidon here. That's okay. Full switch. Oh, Ogerpon just barely hangs on. You gotta bring out Ursaluna. Ursaluna. You gotta do it? Acid Spray is gonna knock out Ogerpon. Can't go in. Can't do anything to Zamazenta. I don't know what that is. Oh! So you're just gonna flat out copy mine. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Is yours imposter? Someone was burnt. I feel like oh no, it can't. It can't activate imposter. Okay. So Horn Leech and Body Press. Protect on Weezing. Did you double? Nope. I'm gonna get all that HP back. Thank you. A lot. And Body Press. Nope. Do you think I'm gonna like you didn't? Weezing's out. You should have swapped it. You should have swapped like Weezing out so you activated Imposter. Like, bro, are you serious? Out comes Ogerpon. Let's go you. And you. Just double into that slot. They might be fumbling here. If it protects here, I'm done for. They don't. Okay. Press. Doesn't. No. I mean, I am burnt, so I guess that does make sense. Will-O-Wisp burns the Ogerpon. It's not going to do less damage. By burn. Burnt by burn. My Talon's gone. Their city disappears. Let's do it this way. Spiky shield. Okay. Double protect. Gotcha. Okay. I have a cudgel. You're kind of deciding whether or not that I was planning on switching. Aim with bash. Take a little bit of damage from that. That is going to knock out Zama, though. That burn. Yep, there he goes. And this is a loss. We definitely tried. Wheezing is definitely some, like a Pokemon that I definitely do have a problem with. It's really, really hard to play without your abilities. So, I'm going to spike a shield. See, like, they don't have access to their abilities either, which is kind of why I just let him stay on the field. Because otherwise, like, I had a really good advantage, which is why I didn't knock him out with, like, Ditto on the field. No reason why I would knock him out before Ditto was knocked out. Let's see who wins the speed tie. Well, they protected. Okay. Oh, they double protect. Why'd you double protect? Like, you won here. Like, you win. I just wanted to see who won the speed tie. That's all. I just wanted to see who wins the speed tie. Here, I'll fight Ogerpon. Ogerpon versus Ogerpon. Let's go. Do I win? Do I lose? What is the choice? What is it? Do I win or do I lose? Should I stay or should I go? Well, I don't know. That's okay. Why? Here, have one of these. Crit. Woo! Let's go. Again, like, why protect Wheezing? I mean, that's a knockout. Super effective. I'm weak against poison attacks. It was a good match. I think the turn where I didn't capitalize fast enough was the thing that did it for me. And making it so that I think dealing with Ditto first was like the best call. Getting burnt or getting my last two Pokemon burnt was probably like the worst option, but I couldn't necessarily like ignore. I had to ignore Wheezing because the Pokemon beside of him was worse than the Pokemon that I was avoiding. So maybe if I would have doubled up into that slot, might have done a little bit better. But at the same time, I don't want to deal with Imposter Ditto. Like, and I could have been like, that could have been a total bait. That could have been faked the entire time. Me thinking Ditto came out. It's like, oh, why is he not transforming? He might not have had the ability to begin with. I don't know that. That's a great mind game if that's not the transforming Ditto, because then that made me think, oh, well, I'm not going to attack into Wheezing, which then delays me like knocking out the person that obviously set up the entire strat. It's genius. I don't know what it is, but it's genius. And if it is the second way, like the thinking that Ditto was going to transform if I knocked out like Wheezing and stuff like that, and you made me not focus on Wheezing, bro, I fell so far into your trap. I don't even know how I got in there. Good job. Okay, so we have Miraidon, Iron Hands, Urshifu, Volcarona, Burgraph, and Grimmsnarl. At least we're fighting more than Shadow Riders, but Miraidon is probably one of the worst matchups that we have for our team because it dedicated straight speed. Like, the only way that I could make it a little bit more feasible, or at least more well-rounded, is to do a Trick Room team where I reverse the speed tiers, but a lot of Miraidons are now using weaker speeds to maybe counteract that. Maybe. I mean, it does have Burgraph himself, so it's not, I wouldn't put it past anyone. to just set up like a Trick Room like team and then kind of go ham, but I don't know. I don't know, but I do not see. So we'll do Tornadus, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, and Zama. Now, I'm doing this because I do not see Incineroar on that side of the field, and I also can redirect if I need to over to someone else, right? I just want to make sure that, okay, whatever I'm going into has a better chance of survival. And yeah, I could get hit with like Fake Out from Grimmsnarl, but they could possibly see the opens like, oh, well, he's gonna do like these 2 fast Pokemon, and yeah. So we have Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Volcarona versus Tornadus and Ogerpon. Yeah, I'm just gonna Bleak Wind Storm and follow. Yeah, follow me. Yeah, follow me. Absolutely. If Ogerpon goes down here, he goes down here. If this is a bait, it worked. Otherwise, I'm gonna knock out both of these Pokemon right here with Bleak Wind Storm. Hopefully, it hits. Come on, Tornadus. Hit it. Switch in from Volcarona to... Here comes Miraidon. Yep, okay. An electric field. Follow me. U-turn. Okay. Kind of bait, but not really. I'm only saying kind of. Because, like, yeah, they both swapped, right? But that was the guarantee. I expected one to swap, not both. Out comes Volcarona. Bleak Wind Storm. Misses one. It misses Volcarona and hits the Pokemon that I actually didn't want it to hit. So that's dope. Let's go ahead and do Tailwind, and I'm going to Ivy Cudgel Volcarona. Okay, Tera. This is definitely gonna go to... Oh! I thought it was gonna go Miraidon. Okay. Dragon. Interesting. It resists water, so not bad. But you're really gonna hate it, like the next Pokemon that come out. Like, absolutely. Ivy Cudgel. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. Nope. And Clipper Dance. Okay. Special Attack Rose, Special Defense Rose, and Speed Rose. Bring out Fluttermane. We're just gonna go ahead and... Oops. Go ahead and do that. I outspeed both. So I've got Tailwind, which adds like double. So I don't have to really worry about that. And yeah. I don't think any of them have Scarf. Urshifu might, but I don't think that matters. Dazzling Gleam, Terra Fairy goes right into both these dragon types. And that's a double. Yeah, that's absolutely a double. I think terrorizing Miraidon's probably like the better option there, because then they wouldn't have lost both Pokemon right off the bat. Because like I even outspeed Urshifu and I one-shot him. So there's Urshifu. The only way that he one-shot or out hits me is to literally use Aqua Jet, but even then it's not going to do a whole lot. I think I'm fine. Realistically. How's my Tailwind? 2 more turns? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Bleak Wind Storm, and we'll just do Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Like, they didn't do anything to Tornadus until like very end. They kept Volcarona up, which was a good shot, realistically. But I think the Terra should have went to Miraidon, because you have more damage output on Miraidon than you do Volcarona. You have to use like 1 to 2 quiver dances to really get it going. But once it gets going, it's kind of like a snowball. Kind of like when we compare like the Shadow Riders and Ice Riders, but you have to give it the 2 turns to buff, right? But you use the Terra over to a typing that if you see Fluttermane, you necessarily wouldn't want to click that slot. Even I make that mistake all the time when I had Dragon Terra'd Golden Go, but a lot of the times I would try to hold on to it as best as I could so that I didn't have to deal with like the advert typing of being knocked out right away. So I guess like if I was in their shoes, it's kind of like a hard choice. Either let Volcarona go down and have like Farigiraf come out, or even like Urshifu to come in after that. That way you just have like an easier time dealing with A, Tornadus, and B, Fluttermane and stuff like that. But I had Tailwind up. Like, you allowed me to get Tailwind and didn't do anything realistically to shut me down. So yeah, I mean, that's harsh. That's really, really harsh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video. If you made it this far, please know that I appreciate you so much for making up to here, and I cannot wait to produce more videos for you in the near future. We ended at 25 battles, 14 wins, and 11 losses. It's a little bit more worse than I would like to admit, but that's totally fine. Our ranking currently is 5,475, and we're going to continue busting through that to hopefully hit a higher goal. Since we've already top 10K'd, we're only top 20K. We literally started at like 2K when we got into Master Ball, so we're just going to keep going up from here and hopefully make the best options and best decisions for our team going forward. For now, though, since it is the end of the video, just want to thank you all for watching again. If you want to show your support, please leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Please leave a comment down below, as I do read and reply to any and all comments left behind. If you want to see more videos like this, there's a playlist with your name on it. It has over 300 videos you guys can watch from my starting adventure at Season 4 all the way up until now. It shows you my progress with all of these teams, getting better at matchups, and learning different types of techniques that people can use while playing Pokemon. And it shows you my wins, my losses, regardless of everything, including my tilting times. So there is that. Upcoming videos that you guys should watch next week, or at least this weekend, we have episode 2 of the Let's Play coming out, and we also have more battles coming out as well. And I do apologize for not releasing anything on Sunday when you guys see this. I was trying to get a shiny hunt video out, and that's taking longer than expected. I've already told you the details in the beginning, so there's that. I will do better at having like something up for Sunday so that you guys have something to watch and or listen to from home. And I will be producing the season 20 matches as well. I am still working on those, so those will come up sometime this weekend. So you might have multiple videos coming out during the week or the weekend, but just know that that's coming up. So there's that. Best way to help out the channel, if you guys don't know, is hitting the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year, and that is to unlock some really cool features, and I'm hoping will help out the channel more often. Now, hitting the subscribe button and making it so that you guys get notified when I upload next is the best way to support the channel. It'll also help the videos perform better. So I hate saying so a lot. But yeah, that's it. That's all that I got. Till next time, well, till tomorrow. Happy Monday. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, take care, and I'll talk to you then. I kind of messed it up. That's okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.